The following is a brief excerpt from the book Prehistoric, a book that spent 3 months on 2 Amazon.com bestseller lists. Read by the author himself, Michael Isola.
The white clouds, interspersed with what branches from the canopy extended and grew above the boardwalk, greeted his view. The clouds had formed swirl formations high above him, and for a moment he lost himself completely. His mind drifted towards freedom and the wide-open spaces of the world. How he longed to simply let his body float to the safety of those soft and fluffy clouds high above, away from the world, and most importantly, away from John Corstein's boardwalk. He cursed to himself the day he ever first encountered both John Corstein and his vision to construct the boardwalk. It was to be a massive structure, offering guests a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to walk at the very top of the rainforest canopy on a scale never before seen, while still preserving huge swaths of intact rainforest ecosystems. He cursed all of it, as well as the decent-sized advance that Corstein had happily offered him for his assistance in the initial phase of the project. Money, he managed to think to himself as he continued to bleed out, the root of all evil. A tiny tingling sensation beneath him had now given way to small but noticeable vibrations in the boardwalk. With a steady stream of tears now running down his face, he heroically managed to hoist himself back to his feet, though weakly at that. He now stood inches from the edge, staring down at the forest floor below. Go out on my own terms, he thought. Die by my own sword. And with that, he stepped off the boardwalk and out into the open air. No sooner than he had begun to fall towards the forest floor, something reached out from above and pierced him violently and began to pull him in. Immediately, he was overwhelmed with a hot, stinking breath, and his last credible thought before darkness took him was that he was being eaten alive.